Are you able to work quickly for extended periods? Can you work as part of a team? Are you fit and able to deal with a physically demanding job? If you have said yes to these questions, the occupation of wool handler might be the one for you. Merino sheep are the primary breed of wool sheep in South Africa. The wool produced is used predominantly in clothing. About 50% of all wool in South Africa is produced in the Eastern Cape and Orange Free State. The wool shearing season is between August and June, and each sheep is shorn twice during this time. A wool handler has a vital role in the wool harvesting team and works with shearers, wool classers, and other shearing shed staff. They perform routine tasks in the shearing shed. Wool handlers assist the farm workers to pen sheep for shearing. Once the shearer has finished shearing the sheep, the wool handler picks up the fleece and throws it onto the sorting table. The wool handler, under the direction of the wool classer, skirts the fleece. This involves cutting away the stained or soiled pieces of wool, as well as grass and other foreign matter. The wool handler identifies and removes the belly wool and short pieces of wool from the shearing area and places these in the wool packs. The fleece is then rolled into a bundle for the wool classer to process. The wool handler sweeps the shearing in the wool handling areas to ensure that shorn fleeces don't get dirt on them. They sweep the floor after each sheep is shorn to ensure that fleeces are kept clean and to prevent contamination. Some wool handlers work as wool pressers. Their job is to transfer the fleeces and other wool types into wool presses to form solid bales. These bales are weighed and branded with the farm brand, a description of the wool class's stencil, and a bale number. The wool presser keeps records of all bales completed. Work for wool handlers tends to be seasonal, so these workers often carry out other tasks out of wool shearing season. Wool handling is a physical job, and wool handlers need to be in a good physical shape as they regularly lift large amounts of wool. No formal schooling or qualifications are usually required to enter this occupation. Employers set their own criteria for the levels of literacy, numeracy, and communication skills required. Any farm work or experience with livestock is useful for wool handlers. The skills needed to carry out tasks will be gained through on-the-job training and general work experience. To progress, training accredited by the National Wool Growers Association of South Africa, or NWGA standards, is necessary. Employers usually provide this in-house training. A wool handler who shows initiative and the willingness to learn may progress to sheep shearer and then to a wool classer. Further progress will depend on the size and staffing structure of the farming concern. With relevant qualifications and experience, wool handlers can gain promotion to supervisor or unit manager on a large farm.